I do like this boss.
Yeah.
Feels very reminiscent to Mega Man characters, actually.
Does it?
Oh, there's your slow motion flip. What?
I was saying, does it remind you of him? Yeah, actually, I can
Reminds
see
me
that
of.
now, yeah.
There's two it reminds me of.
I see Quick
Boomer
Man with the
Quanger.
movements.
Huh?
I see, Quick Man with how the movements are.
I think Boomer Quanger with the attacks.
Yeah.
And I see a bit of Quick Man as well.
There's also just, you know...
Who's the Mega Man 2 guy that uses boomerangs?
Quick Man.
Okay, it was Quick Man.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was forgetting somebody, but yeah, that's right. And then you fight Woodman.
Oh, Woodman.
Actually, Woodman's usually the first one I go after.
Is he?
Yeah. He's a tank, but not really much you have to worry about.
Yeah. In Mega Man 2, I always go Bubble or Metal.
Bubble's also a pretty good first one to go after. But then again, I'm one of those people that likes using the Mega Buster for every villain, because whenever I first played Mega Man 2, I didn't know about the strengths and weaknesses. So I just kind of stuck with it for everything.
I always just use Pokemon logic for them.
But Pokemon logic doesn't work with it.
It does for a lot of ability, or a lot of other games, like, oh, the
For
fire
example, in Mega Man, water beats electricity.
True.
Which also makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, in which one does water beat electricity?
Any of them?
Mega Man. Yeah, I guess you're... No, well, I'm thinking Mega Man 9. Sheep Man, who's electric, is more... or is super effective against Splash Woman.
What was the one for the Game Boy Color?
They were just called Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But, you know, they didn't have mans, they had names. All that bosses were named after planets. God damn it.
Yeah, I remember that those had some waters were stronger than light or electricity. And is it kind of like that? What's Launch Octopus and Spark Mandrill? Is there a relation between their attacks? I can't remember.
No. Because Spark is used against Armadillo, and Armadillo is used against Octopus.
That's right.
And you can also use Kawanger against Octopus because you cut off his tentacles.
Well, that's more of just an FU, kind of like cutting off the trunk of
No, but it does... No, both of them, that affects their battle style, though.
Well, it does, because it prevents his gas and other stuff, but I'm saying it's still more of an FU than it does bonus damage or anything.
Yeah. It just makes the fight easier, really.
And Flame Mammoth, I actually think it's easier. I think he's easier to just sit back and use the Mega Buster on.
Yeah, I use his weakness because he does take so much damage from Storm
Well, the
Eagle.
ice does a lot more to him. But...
No, Storm Eagle is his weakness.
Or Storm Eagle, yeah, because you go from Shield Penguin to Storm Eagle. Then Flame Mammoth, who would also be...
That sucks.
What?
You can't change quality by right-clicking the Twitch player no more.
That's because we're not featured. We're not...
Yeah. No,
Only
you can do it on
partners can do
anything.
that.
You can change the flash by right-clicking. You don't have to be partner. I'm not talking about the actual video quality at the bottom.
What are you talking about then?
When you right-click the video, it used to come up saying quality, then high, medium, low, and you didn't. And it used to come up with everything, even on your guys' streams, because I used to use it, but now it doesn't.
Why did you never share this information with any of us in the past?
I thought it was common knowledge.
Not really.
No. Twitch has a very strange setup for everything. Especially once they started making big money and started becoming Nazis about who gets what.
Here we go.
And then giving us even more delay.
Then doing what?
I said, and giving us even more delay.
Yeah. Who knows?
And then Google bought...
They haven't yet.
Oh,
that's the thing. YouTube or Google hasn't bought them yet, so that's why there haven't been any changes yet.
Well, since they bought it, they did put the YouTube integration
They
thing
haven't
in.
bought it yet, though.
No, but since they
We're in talks.
confirmed that, yeah.
They confirmed they were in talks, and that's it so far.
I wonder how much this will change under Google.
Hopefully a lot.
Hopefully for the better.
Yeah.
Is this guy a German from World War One?
No, he's Mr. Hat. Who's a guy who
He's
has
wearing
a
a
hat.
World War One. Oh, never mind. He changed it.
His whole thing is he changes what hats he wears, and that changes his power.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's goofy from like a modern game standpoint, but for something like this, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How many different hats does he have?
I think 3.
Also, I noticed you don't really kill them. What happens to them?
Most of them are just kind of like, hey, that's rude, and leave. Or you talk them out of being a jerk.
I thought Shovel Knight was gonna start a sort of then. Da 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 da.
Thank God this isn't like this 2D Zelda game.
There's a
Oh
couple
god, yeah.
elements of it.
Although it's a similar style with the town and everything.
No, but I'm talking
And
about
Shovel
like, in the
Knight
game.
doesn't get laid.
True.
It doesn't get laid, they're just kissing.
No, not the end, the hookers.
I know.
Okay.
They go in the room and whenever you're by the ends and stuff, and kiss.
With butts.
They go in there and they hold hands. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing right now?
I was buying some upgrades, and now I'm doing more optional bosses.
Because I know you kept visiting Hatman in different locations. I didn't know what that was about.
You can be a jerk to Hatman after you beat him, even though he's Mr. Hat. You can be a giant dick bag. Yeah, I know. You can be a giant dick bag to him, and every time you can visit him multiple times, like while you beat him, as long as you stay in the area. And he'll be like, "Seriously, you're still following me? Here, just go away. Here, it's another 1,000 gold."
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's up with the weird villager? You can't see him now because you're in the next area, fighting Baz. But
I just
the
beat
guy
him, by the
without
way.
pants. Oh, I just now see you starting it.
Yeah, I actually beat him
But,
pretty
you know,
quick.
what's up with the villager without pants?
They're just kind of, there.
So Baz swings back and forth like Sting Chameleon.
He has
and
the same.
makes it night.
He has a very similar moveset to his dive kick moveset.
All right. I don't really know that much dive kick, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, because didn't you say they like changed all their setups or something, or their moves?
They made his air special his normal attack, and they made his normal attack his air special.
That's strange, but okay.
Yeah. Because the thing about the normal attack...
Do you play dive kick anymore?
No, because I hate how the new characters play. Or how, like, the changes to the characters get played. I don't like them at all. Are there any items I haven't
What do
picked
you mean,
up?
the part where they jump and then kick?
No, they changed
And
a lot
then-
of movesets in the game, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, that's why I don't know what's called dive kick. The character doesn't dive; he jumps.
It's because the move is called the dive kick.
But not everybody's attack is a dive kick. Some just do like more of a dive bomb, and some just do a straight down kick.
I know, but that's what dive kicks are called. Any kick you do from the air going down is called a dive kick.
What about a curb stomp?
Not involved.
That's what they should have made the game. Made the main characters curb and stomp. Matt, have you been playing any weird new games lately?
weird games.
Didn't a new,
Well, just any new
didn't like a
game,
new
so.
H game come out recently or something that you were excited for?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
I realize you're talking about Matt, but I have no idea.
I mean, you could be interested in an H game. I don't know you.
I don't even know any H games other than like the Meat and F Kingdom stuff.
They're not really hentai games.
They are the most hentai games.
Apparently there's an MMO
Hey.
one.
Why are these incredible Hulk rats not on the helicopters?
Because these ones are plague rats.
Oh.
The thing about plague rats is they're way more annoying, because instead of being cute and flying at you, they're annoying and they just explode for absolutely no reason.
Just like the plague.
Yeah.
You know, the ravens flying by, even though they're just dropping random potions, kind of also makes me think of Spark Mandrill.
Yeah.
But only after you beat, who did you have to beat for that to happen? Oh, Storm Eagle.
Yeah, because his airship crashes.
So he keeps flying by and the power's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Storm Eagle.
Storm Eagle's fun to fight.
I like everything about Storm Eagle's stuff. Like, what?
I said he's fun to fight. I thought there was something you can do that for.
He's a cool boss, he's cool to fight, and his music is fantastic. So is
Yeah.
his level.
He's the one.
Then
who
again, Mega Man X is fantastic.
yeah, he's the only boss I don't use his weakness against on the rematch.
Mm.
Do you ever use it?
Like I
or-
said, I usually just use the busters on everybody.
Late game, I always use their weaknesses, and then yeah,
Sigma, that's a good time to use the weaknesses.
yeah. His weakness is primarily the Shoryuken.
Technically.
Yeah. Or, well, it depends on the game, or it's because it could be the Hadouken, or...
Storm Eagle stage is the first game that I found
A secret in?
all of the hidden things. I never actually owned my own SNES. My friends had one, and I had a babysitter that had one.
I never had a babysitter.
When did you stop calling it babysitter and calling it a daycare or like person instead?
Called babysitter constantly.
Okay, babies.
Yeah, the act of watching a kid is just called babysitting. It doesn't matter how old they are.
Some people are like, "Wow, you had a babysitter when you were in first grade." It's like, well, yeah. My parents
You
worked.
had a babysitter when you were 19.
I saw there was a TV show about, called My Babysitter is a Vampire. It was, like, originally a movie, I think. And it was about a kid who was, like, 14, but his parents got him a babysitter. And she turned out to, guess what, be a vampire.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be a werewolf.
No, that was her ex-boyfriend.
That's a pretty big twist. My babysitter's a vampire, but actually really bad off.
Ah, you were liking the whole time. I'm liking this twist.
I could see you say that about, like, you know, Twilight, when they first showed off Taylor Lautner. I'm liking this. Yeah, I thought you can get some distance with this.
Well, I've always enjoyed just a good pun.
I know you do. And it,
That's one of the ways that, for whatever reason, in terms of stupid comedy, Kirk and I can relate.
the puns.
Kirk and I both enjoy puns. Kirk
than
more
you
so than
should.
me. I enjoy making them, but Kirk always gets a good laugh out of a pun.
Damn it!
I feel like Matt likes making only bad puns.
Yeah. They aren't, good puns aren't in his repertoire.
It's not in
I
his
do puns
resume either.
sometime. You guys are mean.
I'll punch you in the mouth. Ah. Are you fighting us? Oh, Sasquatch Man.
Yeah, he's a scientist who can turn into one. He's actually one of my favorite designed enemies in the entire game.
Because he's so much like Alex.
Yeah, and he turns into his Yeti.
Because he turned. Oh, or Elix friend.
Yeah. Are Elix friends also part of Alex's mind canon?
They're Elix imaginary friends.
Hmm.
That's whenever it starts becoming Inception.
I don't know why, but in my mind
Did you break the game for this boss fight already?
What do you mean?
Or break? Like, can you just stand up there and not get hit at all?
Yeah. Or you can't when he enters scientist phase, but then you can just back off for a little bit.
So he's a pretty easy boss.
Yeah. Every boss in this game is actually easy once you know their pattern. Like, during the boss gauntlet, I think I lost 3 health fighting every boss.
I thought you said they don't really have a pattern.
They don't.
Then how do you get better once you learn their pattern?
I meant once you learn all their moves.
Hmm.
The flip keeps making me think I'm jumping higher than I am.
It actually kind of looks like it, is the weird thing. Maybe you do like a flip and go higher if you hold the button.
No, I think it's just my animation looks higher.
Well, it actually does look like it's a whole like set of pixels higher.
Yeah, but I don't think my actual landing ability is any higher.
But I feel like your hitbox would move with you, so technically you should be able to go over things better. I don't know. Maybe if Matt would quit jerking off, he could give us his 2 cents.
Maybe if this game had boobs, I could enjoy it.
No, because then you'd just be jacking off for the game.
And you'd have to. Then you'd be also having the tough decision of who's going to be your waifu in Shovel Knight.
You'd pick Breast Knight.
Yeah, she's the best.
She's the breastest of all of them. Yeah.
God damn it, Jordan. I forgot. No, you can't get up high on that one.
You both made terrible puns then. She's the breast of all of them, and she's the breast.
Well, he just said best. I went with the breast best joke. The only time Tyler makes puns is if it's on accident.
But I make the best accidental puns.
Well, I kind of accidentally had my far-fetched one yesterday when talking about Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. No! Fuck you, game! I'm stalling
That's
it
so
out!
far-fetched.
Yeah, that was pretty much a conversation topic I had while talking about something in Pokemon. And it was completely unintentional.
Ha! It's another joke, because intentional is a Pokemon.
My penis.
Actually, now I think about it, Matt, you were in that call.
I don't remember it.
I know you don't. And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure I was talking to you because I was telling you need to watch the Pokemon movie.
It was pretty far-fetched you hadn't seen it.
Well, that wasn't it, but
No,
yeah.
I know.
What happens once you run out of monies in this game?
Nothing. I mean, you're poor, so...
Does your character go in debt and have to like sell his shovel?
No, that'd be funny.
That would
be if this was more of an... Yeah. If this was more of a surreal indie game, then that would be the case.
Or just they wanted to be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You're so obscene.
Well, I guess that's a badge.
Hey Matt, you should watch Game of Thrones.
I mean, it's British history.
My thing.
Yeah, it is your history, Matt. Don't you want to learn about your original Prime Minister? Prime Minister Jon Snow?
I thought that was the Weatherman.
That's one of his many descendants. Because of his bravery in becoming the leader of all of England, they made Snow a regular surname, and it became House Snow, which the Weatherman's a part of.
Yeah.
Matt, how is it having a meteorologist that's named Jon Snow?
I don't know.
I mean, I assume he has very
Every
poor
time
predictions.
I heard the John meme, the Jon Snow meme, I always thought it was of him.
Yeah, well, that's why you were always confused when Tyler and I kept saying you know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know, you kept asking us, how do you know about Jon Snow?
Because Jon Snow knows nothing.
Well, there was a comedy panel once, there was a comedy panel once, and one of the jokes that they made was Jon Snow, the words "come saying have learned."
Yeah, but
So
America doesn't watch British comedy panel shows.
So I always thought the John you know nothing Jon Snow was because of that. Because he knew nothing, he learned.
I don't know why you always
Well,
fought
Matt-
people about that.
Yet another reason that you should watch Game of Thrones, so that you can fully understand it. And, you know, because it's good.
Unless you're a character in it.